Hi, it's week two. Today is Monday, the 11th of January, and it's week two of 52. And this week I have lost 3.5 pounds. I'm really pleased with that. So that's fantastic. So that's bringing my weight down to 17 stone, 12 and a half. So I've broken that sort of 18 stone mark, which is quite nice. Which brings me in pounds to 251.5, which is great. Really pleased with that. I need to step up my exercise this week. I haven't really done much at all this week. I did a Pilates video the other night, which was okay, but they moved on to the next thing way too quickly, and I lost half of it by the time I turned over. They bloody done it. So I need to, maybe now that I know what to do in that, I can do that on my own, which is fine. But real exercise, haven't really done anything at all. I'm going to do my workout DVDs, which is like dance ones, which I think dancing definitely is the way to go. I love it. So, and it does burn loads of exercise, and you can just freestyle, which is awesome. So I'm probably going to do that in the privacy of my own home, and I'm not going to record them and put them on YouTube because that's just way too embarrassing. But the weather here has been shockingly rubbish. Like the whole of the UK, we've been scattered by a whole blanket of snow. So I haven't actually been able to go to work since Tuesday, because our road where we live is just so bad, and I'm not driving on it. Other people have, but forget it. I'm not risking smacking up my car. And I haven't been out walking either. I haven't got any decent walking boots. That's really a pathetic excuse, isn't it? Because, yeah, okay, that's pathetic. I'm going to get out walking. And what else, really? Food wise, I'm going to try and change things around maybe a little bit this week so I don't get too bored. I've mainly been having just cereal for breakfast, and then having a sandwich on brown bread for lunch, with either chicken and salad or something like that. And then for tea, I've been having either like a homemade spaghetti bolognese or jacket potato with something. To a lot of people, it sounds like I probably eat quite a lot of carbohydrates. I do enjoy carbohydrates and I like them. Um, and I find that, like protein, I'm not a huge meat eater, so like having like a massive piece of steak with a load of salad doesn't really do a lot for me. Chicken I can just about do. So meal ideas. Um, I've got to try and think up a few of those to have meat. Because when you're doing, like, say, Slimming World, for example, you can have a green day, which is your carbohydrate day, and I know that works. Um, and you can be carbohydrate all the time and have loads of it, and it does make you lose weight because my mum lost 5 stone that way. So a lot of all these people that say, and I know that it is probably right most of the time, but carbohydrates, you shouldn't really have them if you're trying to lose weight. But if you don't mix them, I don't know how it works, but definitely does. Carbohydrates do definitely turn into fat if you don't do enough exercise. So it's a grey area. Um, so that is really difficult to get your head around if you're not quite sure. But I've been doing a bit of both, so I'm going to just change things around a little bit. Maybe have, like I say, Ryvitas for lunch, something like that, just for a change, and just see how it goes. I also had my star week. For girlies, you know what I mean by that. We call it in over here, we call it a star week. Um, uh, on the 4th as well, so that was fine. So I'm still quite pleased to lose 3.5 pounds. So that's great. So that's about it really. just wanted to do a check-in. I was going to do a little body shop video, but in proper clothes like I've got on today. Maybe I'll just do a little tiny bit. Let me just move the chair back. It'll make a loud noise. In proper clothes. My computer also looks like it's looking up at me. I'll just move it down a bit so we can see. It's pretty much the same, I guess, that it was in my pyjamas that I had on. Really, if I just turn around, you might be able to see my back a bit better. I've got a bra on today. Okay. So that's that. So that's about it really. So I'll see you next week for week 3, and I hope everybody has a fantastic week and carries on to lose. And if you need some support or anything, maybe just put it down on my thing or subscribe to me and we can just chat about things. Alright, okay, speak to you next week.